In today's episode of STO Wildlife Calls, I'm going to discuss picking a hunting chair for your ground blind. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Okay, the first blind chair we'll talk about is called a turkey lounger. They only sit about 6 inches off the ground. It's a real low profile chair, but in a blind situation for crossbow hunting, it does not work for me. The windows in most blinds are higher than what I can comfortably get my crossbow at with this chair. Secondly, you're positioned one way. There's no swivel to this chair, does not move. It's a good chair. I've used for predator hunting. I've used it coyote hunting, groundhog hunting. It was made with, as the name states, it's a turkey lounger. It was made for turkey hunters that maybe don't use a turkey vest. I do. My vest has a seat. I do not carry this with me turkey hunting. It might work if you're taking a child hunting and you want to have a seat for them. They're not the one doing the shooting, they're just along for the enjoyment of that you can have them there, show them things, etc. But for a regular blind chair to hunt out of, this is not the chair I would recommend. I'll show you what the chair looks like and you can see the low profile on it. As I said, you're sitting 5 to 6 inches from the ground is where you're sitting. Chair's fairly comfortable, works great for predator hunting, or maybe you're sitting for a half an hour and then you're on the move. Groundhog hunting, I can tolerate it for you know, an hour or so if I'm out hog hunting, but the side profile of it is such, and again you can see how low a profile chair it is. It has its purpose. It was built for a certain purpose, for turkey hunting. It's right there. You have your knees up, your gun on across your knee, your shotgun if you're using it, or a crossbow. But it's not a blind chair. The next chair I bought was one from Sportsman's Guide in the $20 to $30 range, inexpensive, but it had a 360-degree swivel to it, which caught my eye. So you can swivel. Made it good, because if you're my front of my blind, that's my first window, and I have windows here and over here. If something comes in this way, I can pivot and shoot. Same way over here. Some of the challenge I've had with this chair is it's noisy. I have spooked animals being in the blind using this chair, and what happens is I go to lean back. Al probably won't do it. There. Okay, the problem with this chair and making noise is this piece of metal here. It comes up and gives back support on both sides. When you fold that back, it comes in contact with metal here. I've tried graphite, powdered graphite on there, thought it might help, did a little, didn't take too long for it to wear out. What I did was I made out of pipe insulation for in your house. I cut a couple pieces because I have two of these chairs. So I put this insulation here where it's going to hit so that it comes back. It helps some, but it doesn't last long. So when you sit in the chair and lean back and it makes noise when you're getting ready to, you know, give yourself some support to shoot, whether crossbow or rifle, or you move and you get that said, probably won't do it now, but I wanted to. There it is. You don't want that kind of noise. It's going to spook a deer. When he's 30 yards away from you, he's on the move. He's out of there. And if he comes back a day or two later, you'll be lucky, because now he has put together that what he's seeing something there, noise came from that wasn't natural to him in the woods. Okay. Another reason on this chair from Sportsman's Guide, besides the back making a noise, were the legs. Now, I made these legs out of PVC pipe. Get them off. But these had the turf feet on, duck feet, whatever you want to call them. They were about 1 inch in diameter. They did not keep you out of the ground. You sank in the ground. So I took some PVC pipe, made a unit for each, the front and the back. These go on. Now you got a wide bar here. You don't sink down in. I even have it that I could add extensions if I need to keep it from flipping over on you, which it still wants to do. Haven't tried them because of the next chair we're going to discuss. I think has eliminated all my problems. So after using two of these chairs for past 5 years, it was time to look on to something else that would be better. And I think I found that in the next chair that we'll discuss. Okay, now I have the Smithworks chair here. I have it upside down and took it out of the bag. Wanted to show you something real quick. Two things. First of all, so you know how these feet go, I just have this leg, I don't have it into the hole. Then you can set your foot on here and make sure that all 4 feet are angled into the center. Then you can go ahead, you can use the clip pins, the 4 clip pins, to put on the turf feet, or you can use a 1/4 inch bolt and put them on. So this just pulls up, ouch, and puts in that way. What you can do then, instead of these going in the back seat back, which I'll show you then, you can take these out, put them in the bottom of the bag, carry bag, and leave them this way. So then all you have to do when you get to your blind is you push that button in and she's ready to roll. So I just wanted to show you this before we start discussing the rest of the chair. Your legs are adjustable. It's 13 to 18 inches. You got a swivel 360, swivel around. So I'm going to go ahead and finish doing the legs, and then we'll be back and discuss the rest of the chair. Okay, I now have all 4 legs in position, locked in there, what have you. Has a carrying strap that you can carry to the woods, just a chair. If you do that, then the legs fit in the back here under these Velcro straps. The duck feet will have to be taken off. They won't fit in here with the duck feet. That's the reason if you use your bag, you can carry the legs with the duck feet on. You don't need to deal with them out in the woods. And all you gotta do is snap the 4 legs in place, turn around, set her up, and lock, push these back. That locks this back arm. Your arms come down. Okay, so you have your chair set up. Like I said, you got 360 swivelability on it. I'm sitting here right now on an incline. If I was in my hunting blind, I'm leaning back. I can adjust the back legs to level this out, that when I swivel around like this, I don't start falling over. I can lean back, being it's not, the legs aren't adjusted out that it's sitting level. You could tilt this over on an incline, so that's a good reason to have the adjustable legs, that you can adjust them for a uneven ground in your blind. You get her as level as you can. I'm not getting any noise moving around. I kick this. Yeah, I can make noise if I kick those hitch pins. Like I said, if you don't want to use those hitch pins, use a 1/4 inch bolt, probably about 1.75 inches, with flat washer on each side, the head of the bolt with a flat washer, and then maybe a lock washer, or use a lock nut and put them on. Then they're on permanent. Then you carry those legs in your bag. They won't, like I said, they won't store in the back of the seat here if you have the turf feet on. And those turf feet are about 3 inches in diameter. So unless you're in muck, you shouldn't have a problem sinking into the ground. They should keep you from doing that. So there you have it. We discussed 3 different chairs, 2 that I've used for quite a number of years in the blind, out of a ground blind, and the new Smithworks Comfort Chair. I will put a link in the description below of where I purchased this chair. It was the best price I found online. So hopefully these tips on hunting chairs are a benefit to you, that you maybe saves you some cash money from buying chairs that don't work. I'm not saying there's not something out there better than what I have right now, but searching the internet, this looked like the chair that was going to keep me comfortable hunting out of a blind in archery season or turkey season. If I'm going to sit there all day, half a day, a half hour, whatever, I'm going to be comfortable. Until the next time, if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. And we'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. This is Steve with STO Wildlife Calls.